guys. So here we are, 6-5. It's. I look at a lot of stats. I look at Josh Allen's stats after every game. I look at the splits, the breakdowns, what division he's. I can tell you, Josh Allen's pass yards goes down every month as the season progresses. His best month is October. His best quarter is the second quarter. I love stats. And I always look for, what do you even call them? Sort of like signs or streaks or certain things. And it's really interesting. This year really paralleled 2021 in so many ways. You know, we lost opening day to Pittsburgh that year. Opening day, we lost this year. We had a really tough middle stretch of the season that year. We ended up being 7-6, and we won the last 4. Won the tiebreak, got the division. This year has so many parallels to that year. Even stat-wise, that was the year, you know, Allen threw a lot of picks. Just a lot of parallels. I'm not saying we're going to win out and make the playoffs. But the way this year's gone, you know, the odds aren't great. Let's just be honest. We got to win at least 4, probably 5 of these last 6 games, and we have a murderer's row of a schedule. Philly, KC, Dallas, Chargers, which might not seem like a tough game. On the road, that's a tough game. It's a very tough game. But when I look at the AFC, I sort of just think, why not? It almost seems like every time there's a team that's the best in the AFC this year, they lose the next friggin' week. I mean, it's happened over and over. It was Miami's the best team early, right? We play them, we spank them. Now we're the best team. We start losing, you know, and that's KC, they lose. It's gonna take a lot. It's gonna take a lot more than even what we played with the other night. And I know everyone's pumped about the win against the Jets, but let's just be honest. Their offense gave us the game, kind of. I mean, first kickoff, boom, we get a turnover in the red zone. We have to kick a field goal. Russell's first pick, bang, gets us right in the red zone almost, and we kick a field goal. You can't do that against Kansas City and Philly. So it's gonna take more. It's gonna take another step. But I do have some faith. I just feel like, you know, like I said, why not? Why not us? The way it breaks down is we got 6 games. We have 2 against the NFC. If we're going to drop any games, it has to be against the NFC teams. If you go to the probability sites, New York Times has a really good one where it tells you your odds, and then you can pick any game in the season, and it shows you the odds switch. And I've played around on it somewhat, and it really, to me, is if we drop any game, it has to be either the Eagles or the Cowboys game. We cannot lose to the Chiefs. We cannot lose to the Chargers. Obviously, we can't lose to the Dolphins or Pats. So we can actually drop this Eagles game and still do it. Now, I don't think the morale and everything is gonna, you know, let the. But anyways, I'm rambling now, guys. You know, the motto I'm going with is, you know, why not? Why not? This Bills team is talented enough to win 5 of 6 and get into the dance, and then it's, you know, if we get in the dance, I really like our chances, and I'm gonna tell you why. Miami hasn't been there before. The Ravens, they went to the playoffs that like 1 year or whatever, but you know, we'll see. We'll see about the Ravens. I'm not sold on the Ravens. Jacksonville, very young team, hasn't been there before. If we get in, I like our chances versus these teams. I really do. The one team is Kansas City still. But, you know, we've beaten Kansas City the last 2 times we played them in the regular season. I know the playoffs are different. I know these are 2 different teams, but you know. So anyways, you know, why not us?